Remodeling is skyrocketing in North Texas. This is a trend that we've been following for about a year. We are very excited on the consumer team to have John Todd from Elite Remodeling as our partner in the remodeling category. Elite Remodeling, Frisco, Texas, our choice for the best in North Texas. They have won Remodeler of the Year multiple years from the Dallas Builders Association. They employ a certified design team, and they have a bunch of happy clients in North Texas that have transformed their homes with the help of Elite Remodeling. John Todd, owner of Elite, joins us right now. And John, I know we have an Elite Remodeling client, very satisfied client on the phone right now. Why don't you introduce us to who is on the line?
Yes, we have one of our customers from Allen, Texas, Mike and Mindy McIntyre, that we did basically a whole house remodel. We touched every window, every door, every piece of tile, carpet, ceilings, walls, paint, bathrooms, kitchen, cabinets, you name it. Mindy and Mike moved out of the house for about 4 or 5 months so we could come in and do the job.
This is like one of those transformations you see on TV.
I'll let Mike talk about that.
Hey, Mike, are you with us?
Yeah.
And you survived all this. Congratulations, and welcome to the program. Tell us about the process. This is pretty wild.
It started, Mindy and I got married back in October of last year, and she had a house in Frisco, and I had one in Allen, and we decided that we were going to live in Allen because I'd done some recent renovations. And, you know, I'm a guy. My typical idea of renovation is I was going to have the popcorn scraped off the ceiling and put a fresh coat of paint and maybe some furniture in the house, and I'd be good. And she walks in and she's like, no, I don't think so. We're going to do a little bit more than that. And so...
Sounds like you got a little bit more than that.
We got a little bit more than that. We got something that so exceeded our expectations and dreams that it is just unbelievable. And when John tells you it was a whole house remodel, I mean, there was nothing that these guys did not touch. Everything. We gutted the kitchen. We gutted the living room. We moved walls. We got rid of columns, the bathrooms upstairs and downstairs, flooring, ceilings, lighting, you name it, it got touched. We moved the sink in the kitchen to an island in the middle. So the plumbing, big walk-in showers, just everything. If it could be done, it was done.
Mike, one of the things we hear from clients of Elite is that they make the process of a major remodel very smooth, very easy to deal with. Now, you did a major remodel, my friend. Tell us about the process of working with John Todd and Elite Remodeling.
Sure. Mindy and I sort of had an idea in our head, but we don't do this for a living. So when we met with John and his team and the designers, it was an incredible experience because this is what they do for a living. So they were able to throw up ideas and give us very quick turnaround on visualizations, 3D mock-ups, so we could see and kind of get an idea in our head of what the final product was going to look like. And we went through several iterations of moving things around, especially in the kitchen area, because I think the kitchen area was probably the most problematic due to all the structural issues that we had to take care of to get the look we were after. So being able to see it real time during our discussions with Kelly and the team really made it so much easier on us because you don't have to imagine what it's going to look like. You see what it's going to look like.
Well, this comes back to John's designers being, I mean, John, they're certified. These are these are trained, certified designers that do this all day, every day, that know their stuff. Yeah,
Kelly's a certified kitchen and bath designer by the National Kitchens and Bath Association. She's been in the industry 25 years. She's very good at what she does.
Mike, you and your wife both love to cook, so your ideas for the kitchen were very specific for John and his team. Talk about how the team at Elite helped make your dream kitchen a reality.
Yeah, that's a good point because that's one of the ways we relax. You know, Mindy and I both love cooking. That is one of the things that was very important to both of us was having a huge kitchen. You know, we both had kind of okay kitchens, but we wanted the nice commercial cooktop, the vent hood, lots of open prep space, the lighting and everything. And John and the team sent us down to Elite, and we met with the people down there and saw what they had to offer. And, you know, we went in with one set of ideas, and meeting with that part of the process, we came away with a completely different set of what we thought we were going to do, which we liked even better than what we went in there with. So, you know, we went in thinking one thing and came out with a much better solution than we went in with. The kitchen really, I would have to say, is the focal point because when you walk in the front door, we have kitchen from the front of the house all the way to the back of the house. It's like a football field of kitchen. It really is, and I think you'd agree, John, it is the showpiece for the house. What you guys have done in the kitchen was just unbelievable.
Mike, let's talk about money, which in a remodeling project is very important. And the team at Elite is exceptional in projecting true and actual costs, a budget you can count on and really literally take to the bank. And they really helped you and Mindy, didn't they?
Yeah, that's a great point. Mindy and I had a lot of ideas. We went in, and basically our plan was, let's just throw everything on the table, see what it's going to cost, and then we'll start scaling back. And so we did that, and then after we got over the initial shock of throwing everything on the table, that's where John and his team really played an important part, because they had a lot of ideas to achieve the same effect that we were after, but doing it in a slightly different way that significantly lowered the cost on what we wanted to do. So we were able to get the look and the feel and the experience that we wanted, but John and his team were able to save us a lot of money and get us back on budget, because we were way over our budget when we started this process. But John would say, well, let's try this instead. Or Kelly would say, well, we can achieve the same effect, but let's do this way. Or go here and do this, and we'll get this here. And suddenly you start seeing the cost coming down and down and down. And finally, we're starting to get back more to a realistic.
And Mike, we hear over and over from clients of Elite that John and his team are able to get a lot of bang for the buck, and that they're very creative. Final question for you today, Mike, and your story is so good. For a person listening to KRLD today, hearing your remodeling success story, your total makeover of your home that you did with Elite Remodeling, what do you say to that person right here, right now, that may be interested in a remodeling project for their home?
I'll be honest with you. We looked at several other teams before we settled in with Elite, and the moment we walked in and met with John, it just felt right. I would have absolutely no trouble recommending John and his team to anybody who's considering doing any type of renovation, be it small or something on a scale that we did. Go see John and his team. That's who you want to deal with.
Mike McIntyre, great story of a remodeling dream achieved, and because of the team at Elite Remodeling in Frisco. If you are considering a remodeling project, call the company that is Consumer Team Certified, Elite Remodeling. We have a direct link to Elite and John Todd on our website, myconsumerteam.com, myconsumerteam.com. Click on the Elite link on the left side of the front page for the website, and you'll be talking basically to John directly. A couple of questions, but you'll be talking to the boss, so that's a good thing. If you want to reach John directly, here's the phone number, 972-334-9803. Again, 972-334-9803. Elite Remodeling, Frisco, Texas.